of clouds that's beneath my feet, hiding my hesitation behind my goggles for a moment. As the cold air brushes past my cheeks, the world goes silent as if it stopped, except for me. Just let go and trust where gravity leads. Yesterday's fears fade away far above. Spreading my arms, I feel like a bird. My first greeting sent from the highest point. Blue sky diving, jumping into a blue dream, writing down my freedom as I cut through the wind. It's not a fall, it's a flight toward the world. My heart is racing, I feel so alive. On the bluest today, I am flying. The worries that look so small between the city buildings, from here they're lighter than a handful of dust. I don't need a designated runway anymore, because anywhere can be my landing spot. The upside down world looks even clearer now. Captured in my eyes is a skyline with no limits. Fear is just the gust to help me soar higher. Without a doubt, I throw myself into the air. Blue sky diving, jumping into a blue dream, writing down my freedom as I cut through the wind. It's not a fall, it's a flight toward the world. My heart is racing, I feel so alive. On the bluest today, I am flying. The thrill I feel as I pass through the clouds, finally facing the true version of myself. The more out of breath I get, the clearer the dream. Higher and further, I won't stop. Blue sky diving, crossing the endless sky, savoring the perfect freedom with my whole body. This is just the start, my own great flight. Shout out to the world, I'll never stop. On the bluest today, I am flying. The silence, big one turning, the heavy cover, the unfamiliar texture of perfect at my fingertips. Above the margins where nothing is written yet, I hear the low sound of my own breath. A canvas like time with zero spoilers. Even I don't know what kind of let I'll be. Gripping the slightly trembling pen once more, I'm about to write down the very first line. This is the teaser of the first page. The most brilliant start, small random steps will gather to create a miracle. Expect a plot twist you've never seen before. Finally the legend begins.
I swallow the words that lingered on my lips and forced a smile, pretending to look away. My heart gets tangled whenever I stand before you, and the sentences I prepare just don't make sense. I wanted to hold on to you with beautiful words, but in the end I just foolishly talked about the weather. My confessions arrived a bit too late, echoing loudly only within this empty room. The words I cherished because they were so precious ended up losing their way, gathering nothing but dust. Goodbye, my clumsy sincerity, to my heart that could never reach you in the end. I wanted to give it to you at the most beautiful moment, but the words scattered away in the wrong timing. Can this truth, which I'm finally spitting out alone, reach you by writing on the wind? In the old diary I opened way too late, it's filled with sentences I could never give to you. Why was I so stubborn back then? Saying I'm sorry was just so hard to do. The confessions known only to me, whispered to your back, are now smudging away with my tears. Even if I went back, I might be the same, still avoiding your eyes and laughing it off, telling myself I didn't say enough, that I couldn't, even if I deceive myself with cowardly excuses. Goodbye, my clumsy sincerity, to my heart that could never reach you in the end. I wanted to give it to you at the most beautiful moment, but the words scattered away in the wrong timing. Can this truth, which I'm finally spitting out alone, reach you by writing on the wind? I hurt you so much because I was clumsy at love. It feels like my lack in love pushed you away. I feel like I finally become an adult now, but the person named you is no longer by my side. Farewell, my precious sincerity, to the one who stayed in my heart for so long. I'll bury the unspoken confession right here. I hope you find the love better than what I gave. Now letting go of my clumsy season, I quietly whisper one last time, goodbye. As I close my eyes, the familiar workspace opens with fragments of us scattered all around, leaving your brightest, radiant smile. I cut away the wounds slashed by sharp words. I hold on to you all night like gripping a mouse, but my heart flickers anxiously like a blinking cursor. Retouching you with the most beautiful hues, carefully stitching back our drifted hearts. The things I could never do in reality, I draw them once more in this space called dreams. If only I could edit you in my dreams, I'd permanently delete the scene of our goodbye, cutting out only the moment we broke apart. I want to lock you within a frame of happiness, even if it's a fleeting illusion that fades upon waking. I wish the finale of this dream was always you. Turning up the saturation of my faded memories, adjusting the cold temperature to a warm glow, fixing our relationship, staying like a typo. The night slips away as I mend them one by one. No matter how many times I hit the undo button, my helpless heart can never truly save the changes, making you shine again with the most brilliant effects, carefully restoring all the broken promises. Even knowing I'll be alone again when I wake, I lock myself away in this virtual world for a while. If only I could edit you in my dreams, I'd permanently delete the scene of our goodbye, cutting out only the moment we broke apart. I want to lock you within a frame of happiness, even if it's a fleeting illusion that fades upon waking. I wish the finale of this dream was always you. Perhaps I can cut and paste your time as I please, especially the parts where you might have forgotten me. But I'm so afraid of tomorrow, a canvas dark and empty that I continue to render you without ever getting tired. My own edit that will never truly end. I'll let her stay in a world without goodbyes, hoping the reality I face upon waking comes a little late. At the end of this scene filled only with love, tracing you who won't be erased even when morning comes. I go searching for you again, deep into sleep. I stop in my tracks while walking a familiar path, checking the spot beside me out of habit. Only the cold, chilled air greets me now, with no trace left of the warmth we used to share. Why do the things I failed to do for you only now become so clear? Even the words I'm sorry have no place to reach anymore. If only we had held each other just a little tighter then. If only we had swallowed back the harsh words we spat out. Would we be a little different now? Questions that Traces remain in the empty room. In the photos I couldn't delete, we looked so beautiful. The sharp nights when we were stubborn over petty misunderstandings and poked at each other's wounds. Would we have done that if we knew it was the end? That word goodbye we threw out, unable to hold it back. If only I had stepped forward first to apologize. If only I hadn't believed that reaching out first meant losing. Would you still be staying by my side right now? Only an echo without an answer pierces through my heart. If only we hadn't let each other go, where would we be laughing together right now? If only we had gripped our held hands a bit more firmly, the word breakup wouldn't have existed for us. It hurts so much that we've become strangers, failing to protect each other's seasons. If only I could turn back time, I'd wanna stop us on that day. My immature heart, where pride came before love, made me lose the precious person that was you. If only we had held on until the very end, would we still be each other's tomorrow? The moment silence slip away, turn into tears. I call out your name loudly, only now. But behind the nameless that has already grown distant, I lived through this season of regret again today.
On a white canvas, I drew a line of you, filling us with the most beautiful hues. Within the grids, packed without a single space, I placed the scenes that felt like forever. Where did we start to drift apart? The horizon we once leveled is tilting away. Following the guides, yet my heart won't reach. Even when I pause to see the whole view, the gaps between us are tangled and strange. Have we gone too far to turn back now? A layout in the name of love, the places where you and I used to stay, they overlap and blur, leaving only traces behind. Even as I try to erase them, your afterimage lingers within this frame we've designed together. I'm standing still, lost in the lines. I try to call you with the shortcuts I knew by heart, but only a cold silence brushes my fingertips. I want to undo this, calling it a mistake, but this safe breakup cannot be edited anymore. Even the fonts we chose with such care, our seasons now feel like an out-of-date magazine. Your silhouette is vivid even when I close my eyes. Where exactly did things go wrong? No matter how much I zoom into the pixels of you, the faded memories only break and shatter. A layout in the name of love, the places where Like opening an old image file, I take out our records one by one. The days we were at our happiest are so vivid, they make my eyes ache. But somewhere along the way, the memories began to break. No matter how much I zoom in, I can't see the look in your eyes. Gaps here and there, like missing data. Size fill the spaces where we used to be. Even the countless conversations we shared are now as blurry as a screen filled with noise. In this lowered resolution of memories, the pieces of you keep scattering away. I try to force them back together, but it's not the same. The jagged, broken edges of our past, you're the one I wanted to keep in high definition, can no longer be captured by any number now. Trapped in a blur, yesterday out of focus, I try to retouch the vivid sound of your voice, but perhaps it's because the filter of time has been overlaid. The sincerity that felt so close scatters like dust. The streets we walk turn to black and white, an old frame where only we are smudged and distorted. Unsafe emotions keep crashing and bouncing away, the last expression on your face that I can't restore. I struggle to align the pixels to draw you out, but only distorted stains remain in the end. In this lowered resolution of memories, the pieces of you keep scattering away. I try to force them back together, but it's not the same. The jagged, broken edges of our past, you're the one I wanted to keep in high definition, can no longer be captured by any number now. Only the wounds left in high res hurt so much. I'd rather turn down the brightness of every memory. If I'm buried in the dark, could I finally forget you? But no matter how much I override, you're the original that can't be erased. At the end of the shattered resolution, I lay down the broken fragments one by one. No matter how clearly I try to recall you, the silhouettes of our breakup keep bleeding through within the slow resolution, soaked by my tears. I say my last goodbye to the blurry side of you. Following the shadows that have grown so long, a chilly breeze lingers at the edge of my sleeve. The times of us, once burning so bright, fall helplessly like withered leaves, breathing in the air that's turned so strange. I sense the end of the season where we used to stay. Unspoken hearts pile up at my feet. Your turning back grows dimmer by the second. Even before filling up a single page, I must hurry now to let the ink dry. A period marked at the end of the long season of you. The sentences I struggle to write come to a halt. Our story, which will no longer continue. I try to cannot turn to the next page. In your letters tucked deep inside the drawer, promises that haven't cooled yet are written there. The season changes its clothes without a care, leaving me behind like an old worn out coat. The warmth of you that once touched my fingertips now feels like a dream I can't catch, no matter how I reach. Scattering memories well up in my eyes, the time I wanted to hold on to flows without a comma. Over the confession I could never deliver, the word goodbye is frozen cold and stiff, a period marked at the end of the long season of you. The sentences I struggle to write come to a halt. Our story, which will no longer continue, I try to let you go within this final dot. Behind this period, as painful as it was beautiful, I still cannot turn to the next page. If spring comes again, could we ever meet? No, these lines won't fade, even if I paint over them. The tears pooling between the empty lines become the final proof of the love we shared. The end of your season that I'll never forget. I'll leave a period at the coldest spot of all. Though our writing ends right here, I truly love the brilliant sentence that was you. Behind this period that is painfully blurred, I'll wait for the day when the edge finally grows tall. There's something that is clearer when I close my eyes, even though I'm lying in a dark room with the lights out. The warmth of you that stayed by my side just a moment ago, and the curve of your lips as you smiled at me are etched onto my retinas and won't leave me alone. Like the dizzying traces left after staring at a strong light, I guess the dazzling memory of you has blinded me. Even though I rolled my eyes trying to wipe it away, your silhouette follows me like a shadow. Because of this after image of the heart that won't fade, I keep seeing you in this empty space where nothing remains. Even when the light vanishes, the shadow stays behind, staining my entire day with the colors of you. Whether my eyes are open or closed, they are filled with you. Moments when I stop in my tracks while walking familiar streets, touching my head at a scent that brushes past me. On days when the sunlight is so beautiful, it brings me to tears. Your image is reflected on the path we used to walk together, and my footsteps keep losing their way and coming to a halt. I believed it would grow faint as time went by, but I guess the darker it gets, the brighter the after image shines. It feels like I could reach you if I just stretched out my hand, but the more I try to catch you, the more you become scattered fragments of light. Because of this after image of the heart that won't fade, I keep seeing you in this empty space where nothing remains. Even when the light vanishes, the shadow stays behind, staining my entire day with the colors of you. Whether my eyes are open or you. Even as we sit at the same table, it feels like our time is flowing differently. I'm still lingering on the jokes we shared yesterday, but your eyes look like they're already preparing for a distant tomorrow within the same space. We are living in separate seasons. Your clock hands move a little faster than mine. I guess you've already reached the end of this goodbye. I'm still living in a today where I love you, but you're moving ahead to a tomorrow where I'm erased. Can't you say goodbye just a little more slowly? Just as much as the time difference between our hearts. I'm not ready to let you go just yet, though you might be preparing a calm greeting for me. To me, this breakup still feels like a story from a distant land. The ticking of the clock in this empty room sounds so loud it keeps me awake all night. My clock stopped exactly at the moment you left. I can't take even a single step outside, but I guess your world has already welcomed the morning. We were definitely looking at the same place. How did we drift so far apart like this? Now that my today has become your yesterday, the more I try to hold on, the further you run away. Can't you say goodbye just a little more slowly? Just as much as the time difference between our hearts. I'm not ready to let you go just yet, though you might be preparing a calm greeting for me. To me, this breakup still feels like a story from a distant land. The parallel lines of the time we spent in love, where did they start to twist and go astray? When your time finally passes all of mine, only then will I be left alone to truly face this end. I know that eventually this time gap will close when my today finally reaches your tomorrow. Will I be able to let you go with a smile then? Right now, every second feels as long as a year. I'm standing still, frozen in this time where I lost you. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Ay. Dun dun. Yeah 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 yeah. Dun dun dun. Ay ay ay. Waking up even before the alarm goes off. The dawn light spreading blue beyond the window, washing away yesterday's fatigue with a splash of water, giving a little smile to the me in the mirror. As the scent of coffee fills the room, the rhythm of today slowly comes to life. Time to kick off the heavy blankets and stand up. I feel like I'll be a bit cooler than I was yesterday. High five at 6 a.m. Facing today head on, taking the first step with a pleasant flutter. Even the boring routine is a special melody now, saying hello to the wide open world. Good morning, my brand new start. Dun 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 dun. Tying my laces and opening the front door. The chilly dawn air welcomes me. On the early morning streets, no one has stepped on. The sound of my footsteps echoes so perfectly. Just like the sky slowly turning red, the energy inside me starts to burn bright. To every moment I'll encounter today, I'm sending in a happy little preview. High five at 6 a.m. Facing today head on, taking the first step with a pleasant flutter. Even the boring routine is a special melody now, saying hello to the wide open world. In the corner of the dusk-covered library of memories, I pull out the book with our lips written. The fluttering heart of the first line is still so vivid, but the further I go, the more the letters start to blur. The texture of the paper beneath my fingers feels so cold. Rushing toward a conclusion I already knew. I wonder if my greed was what ended up hurting you. Those nights we engraved ourselves line by line have now become a way too heavy to turn over. Maybe I should have just folded that page. I shouldn't have lingered on those beautiful sentences. If I hadn't seen the final chapter we could never reach, would our story still be lingering as a beautiful masterpiece? Forever incomplete. The promises I used to underline and memorize are fading away now with the withered ink. After the paragraphs once filled with the word you, there's only a cold void instead of a period. The unread parts ahead hurt me even more. I should have stopped at our happiest moment, but the hand of lingering affection kept turning the page. The confessions of the first chapter I can't return to are now like sharp paper edges cutting deep into me. Maybe I should have just folded that page. I shouldn't have lingered on those beautiful sentences. If I hadn't seen the final chapter we could never reach, would our story still be lingering as a beautiful masterpiece? Forever incomplete. If I close the cover of memory, will it all be forgotten? At every folded corner, there you are, standing still. I can't throw it away, yet I can't bring myself to open it. Trapped inside a story that has come to a halt. Could I just live forever on this single page, hiding the sadness behind your radiant smile? If I could undo the farewell I've already read, instead of tears on these creases, I'd write the brand new sentence over them upon this book called us, that I can never truly close. Three dots hanging at the end of our chat window. Inside them syntheses I couldn't dare to send a poem. Was it I'm sorry, don't go, or I love you? The words I swallowed after they lingered on my lips scatter into the white space, weighing me down heavily. I should send a clear period and let you go, but my fingertips keep hesitating, staying still. Our final sentence, which I couldn't finish in the end, keeps getting longer, just like my untold heart. Our last goodbye was an ellipsis after all, 10,000 words hidden behind the two characters of goodbye. The gap between us that I couldn't close, even though in the end I'm still trapped in that long silence, repeating the words to myself that you never got to read. The movement of the cursor blinking on the screen feels just like my heart trembling with anxiety. Countless truths I wrote and erased over and over are buried in data without ever being delivered, leaving only a hollow space to fill the void between us. Just as the one that shows you haven't read it won't disappear, the feelings that haven't reached you won't fade away either. My hesitation to put a firm end to it all returns to me as a cruel pain called heart. Our last goodbye was an ellipsis after all, 10,000 words hidden behind the two characters of goodbye. The gap between us that I couldn't close, even knowing the end I'm still trapped in that long silence, repeating the words to myself that you never got to read. myself to finish. They said it would end when the flowers bloom, that our clumsy emotions would dry up by then. Behind the breakup notice, as clear as a weather report, I'm still here, unable to take off this heavy coat, standing right in the middle of your season. Outside the window, it's already turning into a lush green summer. So why am I the only one still feeling this cold wind? My heart arriving a little later than everyone else's. It's still lingering on that day when the snow fell. Our season lasted much longer than the forecast. I thought it was all over, but you're still falling like rain. Will it stop when the storm ends? Will I forget when the sun rises? The calendar pages have already turned so many times, but I'm still living in the season of you. The streets are filled with people in their light clothes. I'm like a stranger lost all by myself. You're probably already walking toward the next season, but the thermometer in my memory is broken, pointing only to the moments when we were burning bright. A monsoon of lingering regret, never mentioned in the forecast, is pouring down inside my heart without an end, drenched in a longing that won't dry, no matter how I wipe it away. I find myself wandering again on the path where you used to come to me. Our season lasted much longer than the forecast. I thought it was all over, but you're still falling like rain. Will it stop when the storm ends? Will I forget when the sun rises? The calendar pages have already turned so many times, but I'm still living in the season of you. The common saying that time heals everything doesn't seem to work against the climate of you. I never knew the weather we called us, which I thought would be eternal, would become such a long and painful after effect. I know this season will eventually come to an end after I finally let go of you, who stayed so cruelly long. Will spring find its way back to my sky again? I check the forecast every night as if I'm praying, but tomorrow it seems my heart will still be living in your season. Tightening the laces of my loosest sneakers, leaving behind the tracks on the road I've run so long. The familiar scenery I thought would last forever stands still today, like a frozen frame. The distance I've covered is not just a number, only I remain on this empty track. Take a deep breath and lift my head high. I feel the air cold and crystal clear again. Zero go K, a brand new starting line. My heartbeat becomes the flare echoing out, free to wander where there are no maps. Everywhere my feet touch will become my path. Reset and my running begins. the cracks of the open window. Silences settle down lightly like dust. The world flows by so noisily out there, but my room feels submerged inside an aquarium. The warmth is faded in the cluttered teacup, and before I know it, only the shadows hold on to my feet. This hour is so ordinary, it makes it more cruel. The ticking of the clock sounds unusually loud. I check my phone out of habit, but the welcome sound of an alert never comes. 2 p.m. inside the silence that imprisons me. The void where your noise disappeared is far too large. No matter where I look, everything is staying with you, but only the unresponsive air coldly lingers around me. The silence is more sorrowful because the sun is so bright. I am still here waiting for you. Someone is laughing and talking on the TV, but it only lingers at my ears like awkward background music. Sitting all alone in the middle of the empty living room, I keep flipping through meaningless channels in this room that used to be full of the scent you loved. Now only a strange stillness rises up to fill the space. I'd rather have the rain pour down heavily so this agonizing peace could be washed away. The sunlight shines into the room so thoughtlessly, and time flows on as if mocking me for standing still. 2 p.m. inside the silence that imprisons me. The void where your noise disappeared is far too large. No matter where I look, everything is staying with you, but only the unresponsive air coldly lingers around me. The silence is more sorrowful because the sun is so bright. I am still here waiting for you. When the afternoon fades and the evening arrives, will I get used to the stillness even just a little? No, I feel like I'll break down at the same time every day, facing my darkest self in the brightest of places. At the end of this afternoon silence that feels eternal, I'll quietly fold away the heart that calls for you, an echo that won't return. No matter how much I cry out, I spend my day enduring this heavy hush, hiding behind a shadow that's grown longer than yesterday. I prepare myself for tomorrow's silence once again.
When your voice started to grow a little dry, I just thought you were feeling tired. Even at the moment, the strength in our held hands faded. I guess I was the only one holding on tight. Before I knew it, your gaze had moved far ahead of me, while I'm still trapped in the yesterday where we were us. Your calm face looks as if everything is already settled, while my sad daily life is just now falling apart. Though we stand together in the same space, our clocks are ticking at different speeds. Why is there such a time gap in our breakup? You're already walking so far away over there, while I'm just now this my punishment for not noticing your empty heart? We stand still like coffee that has grown cold. You've already learned how to be alone, while I still can't imagine a morning without you. The many futures we drew together, have they already been deleted from your timeline? I try to run to catch up with you in a hurry, but only my shadow grows long behind your receding back. We're speaking of the same farewell. So why are our hearts worlds apart? Why is there such a time gap in our breakup? You're already walking so far away over there, while I'm just now turning the first page of goodbye. Tears pour down without a moment to prepare. The memories of us that have already become your past still remain as a painful today for me. It's too late to ask you to wait for me, since your clock is already pointing to the next season. Even if I try to match my footsteps to yours, your goodbye is the end, while mine is just the beginning. The temperature difference between us is cruelly vivid. You've already forgotten, and I'm just starting now, standing here, holding on to the very edge of memory. My sincere heart is discarded without a moment to prepare. If one day my clock finally moves past you, will we be able to smile at the same time then?
Brushing off the dust of yesterday from the box, feeling the tension as I peel back the tight tape. The sunlight through the window feels like a spotlight. I'm ready now, untying the ribbons in my heart. I don't know what colors are hidden inside, even if I'm a bit clumsy, that's just me. Taking a deep breath, moving my fingertips. It's finally time to face it. Unboxing tomorrow, a dazzling world waiting for me. Unwrapping the layers, starting these brand new days. Walk to the rhythm of my pounding heart, more perfect because it's the first a gift just for me. From today, my name is beginning. Paths not in the manual unfolding before my eyes, but that's okay. They're blanks for me to fill in this unfamiliar air. I only imagined until yesterday, stepping out like wearing shoes never worn before. Don't worry if it's not the right answer, even the hesitation will become a design. What shines brighter than the glittery gift wrap is the me who can become anything. Unboxing tomorrow, a dazzling world waiting for me. Unwrapping the layers, starting these brand new days. Walk to the rhythm of my pounding heart, more perfect because it's the first a gift just for me. From today, my name is beginning. I'll smile bigger because I've waited so long for the moments I spent dreaming inside that closed box. Now come outside, show it all without hiding. Let all the lights in the world pour down on me. Unboxing tomorrow, the world unfolding before us. Everything is fresh every single day. Brand new days, match your steps to the beat of this overflowing heart. Grander than yesterday, the most me like gift.